This is a car thief trying to steal my $2.5 million Bugatti. He's realizing something's off about it, and that's probably because the entire thing is made from spray foam. And once he finally manages to break in, he's gonna be disappointed to find out that this thing looks like a dumpster inside. And on top of that, he can't even drive.
At least, that's how I think it's gonna go.
Because in Canada, car theft is a serious problem. Since 2021, a car is stolen every 14 minutes in my province. Just in my city alone, 1,433 cars were stolen between January and March of this year.
Prevent the possibility of being attacked in your home. Leave your fobs at your front door.
I've got the top 6 ways to intentionally attract a car thief, according to ChatGPT. And I'm gonna test all 6 of them to maximize our chances of getting this car stolen. Starting with
park in high crime areas.
welcome to Brampton. The city has built quite the reputation for itself.
Carjacking in Brampton.
What is going on in Brampton, Ontario?
He's coming right towards us.
I booked a hotel at the intersection with the most amount of car theft.
I have a reservation for
May I have your license?
Song, S-O-N-G.
You have your license plate with you.
License plate.
The number.
What's that for?
It's just in case if there is any experiment, if you just keep it over here, just if your alarm goes off or anything, we can contact you.
Oh, okay. Got it.
This is the first hotel ever that I've had somebody ask me to write down the make and model of my car just in case the alarm goes off. So you know we're in an area where that happens often, so I'm not that concerned.
Joke's on them because the Bugatti has no alarm. Welcome to the headquarters.
Quick room tour. A closet area, another closet area.
Nice little mirror at the front.
Smart mirror, clean sink area, clean toilet, shower with all the essentials, kitchen, TV and desk, comfy bed.
Most importantly, we got a perfect view of the parking lot, and this is gonna be our eagle's nest where we are going to watch the car and see if anything happens to it overnight. Tell us about some of the crimes that have been committed in this exact neighborhood.
Just recently, not even a month ago, there was an incident with 3 underage kids. One of them was an 11-year-old girl, and they came up on a man, stabbed him multiple times.
An 11-year-old girl stabbed him?
Yeah, all of them. All of the kids stabbed him. Only because the boys were 13, they were charged, but because she was 11, they let her go home.
Okay, so we got some time until it gets dark, and here's what I'm thinking. Since this is gonna be an overnight mission, we should probably go get some snacks so that we don't starve. But also, this is a good chance to go to the local market and see what the vibe is like, what the people are like, you know what I'm saying? What do you think?
We're in Brampton. I know what the land feels like.
On our way out to the car, I noticed something suspicious. See this black car here? Well, earlier when we were headed inside, I noticed this man standing by that black car. You can't see it on camera here, so you'll have to take my word for it, but the guy was sitting inside this black car, which meant that after he made sure we got inside, he went back outside and moved his car so it would be right next to mine. And we noticed that he was staring into my car. I don't know what his motive was, but...
That is the scariest thing in the world.
At this point, the Bugatti's not even here yet, guys. The Bugatti's not even here yet. I'm worried my actual car is gonna get stolen.
After that, we went to go spy on people. I mean, get snacks. Honestly, we didn't really come across anybody suspicious, but I definitely didn't leave empty-handed.
Okay, so this place is sketchy. But how are we actually going to get somebody to try and steal the Bugatti? Well, according to ChatGPT, the next best thing...
Park in dark, secluded areas.
I needed a spot that was far enough away from the hotel cameras that wouldn't risk being blocked by the other cars later on. And it also had to have bushes and trees nearby so I could hide my hidden cameras. Basically, there were only 2 real options.
I'm thinking maybe this spot, because there's all these bushes that we can use. We can set up a GoPro in that tree. You know, if it was a real Bugatti, I would park it far away from the rest of the cars so it doesn't get scratched. Reverse psychology.
Once I picked a spot, my friends Emil and Kevin showed up. Since this video is kind of sketchy, I decided to stake out overnight with my bros rather than with my girlfriend. We decided on this spot instead because we thought drivers from the road would be able to see the Bugatti easier.
Don't you think if you put one right there, it's going to be obvious?
You can. The trees. Yeah, this is a fully baked idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that, the tow truck driver showed up. Sorry for being dramatic.
It started to get attention right away, which definitely got my hopes up, but it wasn't all good. We were worried that the Bugatti might roll away and cause damage, like to the budget of this video, so we had to secure it with rocks, which probably didn't look the best.
Now that the car is in position, next up, according to ChatGPT,
High theft models.
and I think we've got that down. I mean, what's better to steal than a Bugatti? There's only one.
What do you mean by the area, though?
There's only one problem. When you get up close to this Bugatti, there's some cosmetic issues.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
But not to worry, I've got a solution. We are going to be tarping this car to make it look like we're covering it up, but just showing just enough that you can still see that it's a Bugatti.
How do you do that?
I thought this was gonna be easy, but it quickly became a 4-person job, and even then, for some reason, we could not get this tarp to fit over the car for the life of us. And it was supposed to be a car tarp. Here's the Amazon listing.
So the tarp didn't work. So we're gonna ditch the tarp and move on to the next idea. I'm hoping that when the sun goes down, it's gonna look a little cleaner and more believable. Anyways, next up, we've got,
Display high-end accessories.
well, we do have some accessories in the car. Let me show you. And also, just kidding, these are all empty. But the thief isn't gonna know that because they're gonna be in the passenger seat. Now, before I introduce you to the next two methods, let me show you camera A, B, and C, and D. So I set up the GoPros with external battery packs.
You set up the GoPros.
We set up the GoPros with external battery packs so they're good to go all night. Honestly, the last two methods from ChatGPT are kind of... So I'm saving them as a Hail Mary just in case we don't see any action. Other than that, we're camped out here in the Eagle's Nest and we're just waiting to see if somebody's gonna steal the Bugatti. 8:37 p.m. 2 minutes. Somebody has parked by the car. Yo, that kind of looks similar to that car with the shady guy. Oh.
No, they're wearing a dress.
No. Unless he's cosplaying.
And now they're walking away with their baby. They're going to be in front of that all night.
After that, we saw this guy drive in circles, then get into a stranger's car, and then go park somewhere else in the lot. Over the next few hours, people checked the Bugatti out. A few drive-bys, but sadly, no attempts to steal it. But after that, Amal came back with some food and...
He went to get us food, and this is what he comes back with.
Yo, what? This is some fresh right here, right?
So,
you're paid.
don't touch me.
They're spicy as hell.
Then the guy who drove in circles earlier came back, got in his car, and then went to go park in some other random spot. Yeah, he was literally running away from the Bugatti. Then Kevin brought up how the red flashing light on the GoPros might scare away potential thieves.
Smart of us to go outside and check.
It's not about smart, Kevin. Stop all that shit. It's about content. Steven.
No, I'm not talking about safety. I'm talking about literally if he sees us checking the GoPros, he's gonna see us making a video.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say safety.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I
talking
get
about
it.
the sanctity of the content.
Kevin had a point, so we decided to head down to the parking lot to see if the red light on the GoPros was actually visible. So the bad news is that the red light is pretty damn visible. You know, we're thinking maybe we gotta put some black tape over the red light, but we don't have black tape. I went to the front desk to ask if they had tape,
Hey, do you have some tape I could borrow?
but they only had clear tape, so...
Yeah, it's up to your tape.
The plan is to divide and conquer. Each of us is going to hit one of the GoPros. We're going to tape these pieces of paper over the red
We
light.
didn't want to scare off any potential thieves, so we had to get in and out without attracting any attention.
Act natural. Act natural.
And maybe it was just a coincidence, but right after we covered up the GoPros, this happened.
All right, it is 10:53 p.m. We got 3 suspicious guys walking right up to the Bugatti. Oh, oh, they're like, oh my God, they're touching it.
Oh, it's felt. Look at this. Look at this. It's like so
Bruh.
Yo, but no cap, that's kind of cool. Nah, if you're saying you like it for like its creativity, it ain't creative at all, bro. It's just straight. No, I just like it for the amount of work.
Another false alarm. But hold up. Did that guy just call my Bugatti retarded? And was he seriously dissing the creativity while he was looking through the bags for something to steal? Bro, what color is your Bugatti? And they weren't the only ones.
We're going right up to it. Okay. Oh.
What is it? It's pretty nice from inside.
It probably does drive.
You think so?
It does drive.
All right, let's get up there.
You've got to be kidding me.
Why are you lying like that?
Like, go ahead. Why you gotta be so weird? There's 3 guys in a hotel room, man.
There's 2 right now.
It's boys being boys.
Basically, people would come up and touch the Bugatti and then drive away. But then at
12:45, a car is parked right beside. A car is parked right beside.
This is gonna be the one.
This is gonna be the one, you think?
Just based on his vehicle.
He's moving fast. Oh, he's just taking a picture? Oh, he's calling his buddy. Oh, he's looking underneath.
No, he's taking pictures of the vibe. Oh, you know.
Oh, he's not alone.
Yeah, he's gonna get out of the car now.
these guys were taking photos from all angles of the Bugatti. Then I got super nervous when...
Oh, these guys are moving. Oh, he's found the GoPro.
They got way too close to the GoPro, and if they stole it, that's valuable footage I can never get back. My guess is they figured out they were being recorded, so they decided to get out of there. But this is where it gets even more spooky.
Okay, that's not the GoPro, they're leaving.
They're not leaving yet.
Instead of leaving, they drove to the other side of the parking lot. So Kevin actually left for a bit to go feed his dog at home. I was paranoid these guys might steal my GoPro, so...
I am 9 minutes away.
Can you take the memory card from the GoPro in the nearby tree?
Okay.
Like, discreetly, inconspicuously?
How the fuck do I do that when it's right next to the car? It's still in the parking lot?
What are they still doing? They're just chilling in the lot.
They're just chilling in the lot. They're like watching to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but they're gonna see me go up to it. They're gonna blow a cover. And there's two things. They can either just run away after, or they're gonna come up to me like, yo, delete that footage.
And run into the hotel, and then we'll protect you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for sure.
Kevin was a bit salty, but he agreed to go get the GoPro. Meanwhile, those sketchy guys just stayed on the other side of the parking lot, but we'll get back to them later.
These guys are the worst stakeout ever.
Right now, it is 3:05 a.m. There's been like little to no activity for the past hour, so I think it's time for Hail Mary idea number 1.
Keep the car unlocked.
This car door already is unlocked, but we'll do you one better. We'll keep it open. Obviously, Bugattis don't have butterfly doors, so only a fool would fall for this. I'm hoping that we get a fool.
There's no logo, there's no license. It's got rocks to stop it. Through the windows, like, it doesn't take a genius.
Bro.
Sir.
Why are you so negative?
It's 3 a.m. and you're not letting me sleep.
The doors were wide open, and meanwhile, those creepy guys from earlier were still camped out on the other side of the parking lot. This was their chance. Yo, what the? After all that buildup, they just left. It's 4:03 a.m. The sun is coming up in just over 2 hours, and I think that means it's time for our last Hail Mary idea. I think you're gonna see why I saved the best for last.
Reverse psychology.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna work, but yeah, as you probably guessed, this didn't work. But by this point in the night, we were so sleep deprived. Like, seriously, what? We waited until the sun came up, but nobody ever tried to steal the Bugatti. It is 6:14 a.m. As you can see, the fake Bugatti was not stolen. You can't believe everything you see online. Just because it says that this is the #1 thieving district doesn't mean it is. So you should buy a house here, you know, leave your cars unlocked, windows down, perfectly safe. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a nap.